welcome in. We are back in blueprint mode. Let's jump into our Q3 here. We've got all this space to work with, which is awesome. And let's try to design the phone factory. So, the one slightly tougher part about blueprint mode is we got to be a little careful on spacing because we won't be able to test if things are accessible. But like that's okay, at least because it's got that little bit of give and take. Because we can sort of do things like sort of this, and like literally just like place everything we're gonna need instantly. We have a lot less to worry about. I'm thinking maybe we'll go this way. So these will go here. These here. So this side's this this. Okay. I was gonna put the rough idea out, and then I don't want to say accidentally hit the record button, but I wasn't gonna hit the record button quite yet. But that's okay. We can make up for it here. Perfect. So this is probably gonna be our rough layout. Where, I mean, we'll have sort of our main machines here, and it'll keep repeating the pattern. And then we'll have 1 and 2. I didn't actually need to duplicate them like that, but it'll pretty much just be sort of like this looping pattern. Where for it's 7, we can actually go arty and zana phone. Then the pattern would repeat, and this would be arty. This is always going to be the medium circuit boards. This is going to always be screen mediums for the phone. I believe that's what we need. This is going to be phone. This is going to be phone. And this is going to be audio. Medium. So we can actually delete those ones on the right after because it's just easier to do it that way. So the spacing is not accurate like whatsoever, and that's okay. So we could then think, what's the next thing that we're going to need? And I'm thinking we'll probably actually try lining up this back wall. Oh, I think if I hold shift, it'll keep, if I hold shift, it'll keep going. So if we just do this whole back wall, we can sort of start, I missed. It's okay if I'm going to miss, we can just place it quick and then line it back up. Holding shift again, let you place a bunch. Perfect. So we'll start with that. Okay. So this will actually need to come down a little bit. I don't actually mind leaving ourselves a little more wiggle room because like looking at how much space we have, I want to use the vertical space a lot more, I don't want to say efficiently, but like smartly. So that if we can try to get splitters, I think I might actually put these guys on the offset, which is a little funny, but it means that everything else back there and back here can be on full blocks. So maybe we'll actually keep ourselves, I'm content to leave us a little wiggle room here. Actually, I don't think I need that much wiggle room on this side, but I'd rather have a little more on this side. Maybe we'll shove some shelves in. Perfect. Okay. So that's perfect. But pretty much I want to be able to go. Is the vertical height? The vertical height should be proper though, which is perfect. So I want to be able to go boom, boom, and then we could literally go 3. Oh, I missed. That's okay. Oh no, I didn't miss. Okay. So I should be able to literally go 1, 2, 3 half blocks. Is that 3 half blocks? I can't tell. I'm struggling on these halves, but there you go. Perfect. So that we can literally just keep repeating this is the goal. So pack as tightly widthwise as we can, because at least a little benefit to this guy is if we grab the import. Oh, present. Is it not import? Input, not import. That's probably why. Yeah, input. Okay, let's go. Boom. These should be on full blocks, so we'll do that. Perfect. So these actually do need to be about this wide. Okay. This is the width that this needs, which is fine. It's not too tough. I was debating if we put this on this side, it gets a little tighter feeling, so I don't really want to do that. I think we could actually go down a little bit though, so maybe we'll do that just in case. Just give ourselves a little bit more wiggle room here. I don't know if this is too much, but we could find out. Oh god, is this already into this one? I didn't actually measure the width. This is going to affect these two. But then how close till the next one needs to actually be? Do I need to space it more? Because I do need at least a 1 block-ish space. Huh. Okay. Oh, you know what? I guess maybe we're going to have to go every other. So we could do every other with it. So that's that side. And this side needs to be a little tighter. But then we could do it pretty much this side then. Okay. Ooh, I like that now. I do like that idea a little bit more and more. So we can keep our repeating pattern. Let's try to build this side a little as tightish as we can. And then we pretty much just go from the 5 to 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. Okay. That could work out pretty cool. I guess we would need to flip these also. Huh. Okay, you know what? Let's build it. Let's build it. And then we'll see how much spacing we need because we're in the factory mode. We can build, we can delete. It's not hard. So I guess there's that. This part, this, down. See, like you can see how much easier that this step is. Okay, this is about as tight as we can get this. We technically could give ourselves one more space here if we want to push this up one if we needed to. I mean, it wouldn't affect that guy at all. It would just be an extra conveyor belt if we went like here. It would actually affect this one too. So we could go this if we want to give ourselves the extra space. It's a thought that we could maybe have. So maybe we'll do it for now, just in case. If we don't need it, we can always not do it in the next ones. You left, you're down. Okay, perfect. So that's that. That's in, easy peasy. I'm gonna want to keep, we're gonna waste a little bit of money doing this with the splitter here. I just want to see it for the consistency of it. And okay, so we do need to access here, so we need to go at least one more block down, which is why we're testing the consistency of it. So we can go one down. Is that enough? Not really. Okay, so we can go one more down if we need, maybe. Okay, is that a little bit better? I don't think this is accessible still, unfortunately, so maybe one more. And like that does push us towards the limit a little though, doesn't it? If we do try going one more, what's this put us at here? Okay, this is for sure accessible now, but it's a little tighter on this side now, and I guess it's okay. But then we do need to keep in mind that we have the double kill in here too. Oop. The killings actually don't need to be on splitters. There just needs to be 2 of them, theoretically. And I did sort of want to do a splitter thing here, though, with them. So let's do that. Maybe we'll go on the... Do we go on the left one? No, we'll do it on the right one, because that makes more sense. Let's grab some conveyor belts. Okay. Boom. Oh, come on. There we go. I need it's a side output. I think I put an output on that side for some fun. Let's check output. Yeah, I did put the output here for the lols of it, I think. Okay, yeah, I think that spaces them properly, that they should be able to access here. If we go like back one, I guess that's the easy way to know. Yeah, So we do have a bit of wasted space on the right of this guy. That's okay. So what do we need? Yes, I see. So we would need an input sort of here. Is it worth this extra one thing on the kiln? I don't know, actually. That we theoretically could save ourselves a little bit of hassle if we did. Oh no, the kilns would all be the same anyways. So this goes here. That's fine. But this is the battery. And that is the battery in easy peasy. Okay, this next module will look something like this currently. So, does this work out in our sort of thoughts? Is it flipped? No, it's just a repeating pattern this one is, so I don't know how well does this work. Do I need an input there? I would need an input here too, don't I? Yes. Yes. Okay. Why do I? Oh, I have that because of those. Yeah. Okay. This could technically be that. Like, this works. Is this everything? I don't know if this fully goes. Let's grab the conveyors and we'll see. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that doesn't fit. It's okay. Oh, I actually have this to the right, technically. Okay, I don't know how much that saves or helps, but it's something. Okay, is there a space in between? I mean, technically there's a space in between there. If we swap the input and output, what does that do for me? Let's find out. Okay, input's there. Let's just move these conveyors for a second. And we'll put this here. Okay, that's something, I think. Okay, let's think. We do need this to be accessible still, technically. And it doesn't matter if we flip the input outputs, honestly. That part doesn't affect us too badly. Because either way, we'll have the same sort of stuff this side. Just double check that this fits. Okay, this fits pretty well, honestly. Does this fit with like an extra one wiggle room, actually? Yeah, it fits with a full block of wiggle room. We can I not back up this side one full block too? I guess I sort of can. Is the right height? Yeah, this is the right height. That's the right height. We could probably go back one and not struggle with this, I think. I'm feeling less confident though every second that I'm staring at it, but I don't see why I shouldn't be confident. Right, like boom, that's a full block. I think I'm feeling more confident about it every kind of second or so that's going by, but okay. Why do I feel like this though? Oh, okay, either way we would actually need a one spot block in between. Because it's a 5 wide. Oop. Okay. My lord. Okay. Come on. Moving stuff. Between moving stuff and placing stuff is kind of funny, but okay. So yeah, it would actually need the one spot gaps in between, and then the same would have to go here. So okay, that's something at least. That gives us a little wiggle room. Because this is 5 wide. And I like that. I like the idea of that now. That's good. I haven't fully tried seeing if it's faster to go like this, but I can't see that being more efficient, so I guess the thought is either we have a 1 extra wide piece. It's either we have the extra 1 wide piece on one side, or we like try to flip these. And I think flipping these is a little out of the question at the moment, just because these guys are a little annoying. I don't hate flipping the input-output station though, so that's something we can continually do. That should work, and theoretically that could work, but this works for sure. Can we even put shelves on this side? I'm curious. Not there, but like probably here. So doesn't matter too much if we put shelves there or not, honestly. So we'll have some shelving here, and I'll probably fill a little bit of this space with shelves on us too. So I guess the outputs would need a little bit of it. And we could try to keep that in mind. Because yeah, I guess the outputs are, is it 20 phones a box, 10 minutes? I think they'd be able to keep up. But we could maybe try squeezing a couple shelves in this area. But let's see, does this system work? I mean, the only full way to know is to build it. So let's build it and we'll find out. Here's a little tight feeling, but I theoretically should be able to squeeze somebody in here. It's one block. It's a half a block, but I don't think it's too big of a problem. There's not too much you could do over a half a block in, you know. Yeah, so it's just rotating input output, and that's okay. Otherwise, okay, this guy doesn't actually technically need to exist. So I'm just gonna move it for a second so it's out of my way, kind of. But let's just repeat the system here, right? So these two, the space actually needs to go here then. So we'll put the space here. This would be a down one though. Oh, it actually doesn't need to be a down one. That's funny. I could actually put all the outputs up top, I want to say. Oh, no. Yeah, I want all the outputs up top. Let's do all outputs up top for the lols. So that this is fine. This we can rotate twice, and that's okay that they're backwards for a second. Yeah, that's the outputs up top, because that works for those. These doesn't fully matter anymore. That, where's the input? Oh, it does actually, I lied. It matters because of this. Oh no, it wouldn't matter on this side though. So this guy should actually be technically 2 over. That's why. That makes sense. Okay. Is it smarter to put the other input on this side then? No, it doesn't really change it at all whatsoever. Does this affect it? It needs to be a full block this way though. Not really. No, it doesn't help. Okay. Was something worth looking at? We could actually just go back one if I'm still concerned, honestly. I know they can fit in that walk path. It's a thought. Could we move this whole system back one, actually? Oh, it did say we could move this whole system back one. So if I said we can move this whole system back one, why couldn't we move that whole system back? Or forward one? That's a good question. I don't know if I fully had yet. Okay, you know, let's just keep assembling quick, and let's just ensure that I'm not wrong before we get into too much more of this. Perfect. Is the input? No, this is supposed to be outputs up top, right? Yeah. Oh, no, I lied. Did I lie? I actually don't know if I lied. Let me double check here. This is input. That's output. Output, input. Okay, yeah, I didn't lie. Okay. Inputs. So it is inputs on the bottom. And I honestly could have probably put this together first, or like set these up first, so that it made a little more sense to not have to set these up in this sort of later stage. But yeah, that's that. This is this. Am I one to the left? Okay, I'm one to the left for the lols of it. Okay. So, boom. Let's just grab the conveyors. This is right. Down, 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 down. Perfect. Oh, I missed. That's okay. And we'll grab the duplicate tool. Okay. This is here. Okay, so they can for sure get around both ways, for sure. Yeah. This is, I could have given myself a little more wiggle room on the bottom. I mean, I still have the choice, too. You know what? Let's do it. Am I off of? No, all these are right. Okay, so let's just shift everything in the bottom down, up one. Which will take a second, but I think it'll be worth it for sure. I don't actually need to move that part, but I do need to move, or do want to move this part. I don't fully care whatever I do there, honestly. This first one, I can just do this and just trash all this garbage for now. I didn't fully mean to remove the light, but it's fine. Okay, oh, I undid it actually, so that's good. Then let's come back to here. So, I didn't move these, so we sell this and go back to the move tool. Oh. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Let's duplicate this. So. It's nice, at least I like that you can just right click things to do the grab and move. It's a really helpful way to do it. I actually did need to move these bottom ones, just the top ones, and then these I can move. And this moves, and this ensures that at least the bottom I know for sure is accessible here. I was a little worried about. And now I know it's nothing to be worried about. And this is, so it's 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. It should be, and that should be pretty good spacing wise. What do I feel like this is off one? Oh, because these are forward one, and these should be up one too. That's why. I was thinking that something was going on that was weird at the bottom one, and that is it. See, I was trying to save myself a move, and it's easy to just do it all, just in case. Okay. Boom, boom. Like, did I technically need to move that last conveyor attached? No, but I also didn't mean to do it that way, but it's fine. Okay. So this should be an output. And like you do see, we do have a little bit of room here. Like I could technically do like this and put a shelf here. Can I do the same on this one? I think I could. I don't know. Why can't I do it on that one? I could. Okay, I could just do this. I don't think it makes much difference. I can't actually put a shelf on that side. I can maybe put a shelf on this side. Let's see. Not really. I lied. Can I fit a shelf on this side though for some reason? Nope. Okay. So let's just undo the things I just did. It's just easier to undo a couple times. Perfect. Here an input. So you should be here. Perfect. Nope, nope. I lied. This should actually be up one. And perfect. And we'll grab the output. Oh. Okay, we just got to duplicate whatever garbage I did down there. This is the hard part. Let's try to line it up the best I can. And we'll see how it goes. But I'm actually going to need to just get one moment. I am getting a call, and I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, that was a pretty quick pause, I know. Oh, I was going to say that maybe we still even made it through the same song, but perfect. I had touched nothing in between, and I'm for sure not remembering what we were doing. Oh, yes, we were here. Okay, I remember. I did not forget at all. Nope, don't think I would have forgotten that fast. I definitely did. Okay, I forgot a little bit. I'll admit it. Why is this not like me? What? Is this? Oh, this is, this doesn't work. Darn. It's, I didn't realize it's to the right one. Okay. So we do need outputs on the bottom, I guess. Yeah, we would need the outputs on the bottom here. Because, these are on the right, not the left. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Let's come back to the original rotation so we could see it better. Yeah. I see. That's why this one's not working either, because the output is here. So these need to shift to the right. The easiest way to shift them to the right is, I mean, I'd say physically move them, but after we do that, we'll sort of see that this wouldn't work here. Is this also enough spacing for them? I don't think so then. No, okay. Do they all need 3 in between then? I guess, oh, it does go 2, 3, 2, 3. Because this hits the 3, which is fine. Okay. So this does work. But we'll just have to sort of flip our input outputs here. Because, this should be that way. I thought, no. Oh, this one doesn't matter. Okay. And this one doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. I guess if we flip the whole factory and like these were on that side, maybe it would work. Unfortunately, there's no flip button, so we'll just ignore that step for now. And we'll just have to go from output on this side to, well, we actually have to flip the output? Yeah, because this doesn't work. So if I flip this, and I'd put you, I'll just grab you for a second. Is it going to do one of those weird things where it's not going to let me place here? It does do one of those weird things where it doesn't let me place here, but I can just like alt it in. So if you hold alt, you can get yourself a little wiggle room. Let's see if we can get it right. Let's keep the height, but move the width, and there you go. Perfect. Nailed it. Do I need to do that for all of this side? I mean, that technically works, but I could do it here too if I needed. If I want the consistency of it, doesn't really change much for me, honestly. Yeah, it really changes like absolutely nothing. I was trying to debate, is there a way I can make it affect at all? And not really. Okay. This would just need a little bit of alt to the left. Keep the top part. Oh, I didn't go high enough, so up. Perfect. Oh, is it not connecting? Will it not connect? This is the output. It's an output, yeah. Weird. Okay, there you go. I got it. Okay. It should work, theoretically. Okay. I mean, I like the theoretically the last second there. I don't know if anyone else can notice that, but okay. In this pain, you already know. Okay, so this should work. It does give us a fair bit of wiggle room this way, which I love it. Do we, I was gonna say, do we try to paste this in? It's a good question. Should work. Alright, we could try to paste this in a test world. But, oh, I missed a conveyor belt. Okay. That's the right height, right? Yeah, that's the same height. We could actually put a bit of shelving in the back here too, which is fun. I could even just put like one here if I'm worried. I could put a couple pieces here. Just in case we have a little space. Now I know for sure technically they can walk past this part. Do we do it? Okay, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna say if we just squeeze as much storage in this general area, maybe we'll get lucky and the outputs will be a little easier. Is this supposed to be an output? No, this is supposed to be inputs. That's supposed to be an input up top. I missed one. That's all that means. Okay, and this should be the weird output here. Okay. Yeah, it should be accessible. Yeah, it's accessible. Yeah, it should be accessible, right? If I go like back one, if I go back a full one, it's accessible. So this one was a little bit iffy, but I don't see it being an issue. So, okay, let's hit 7 and we can start setting these things properly. So arty, zana, arty, zana. Oh, zana phone. Arty. Okay, you are medium. You are medium. Perfect. You should be battery. You should be, that's right, a battery. You should be battery. You should be battery. Perfect. You are going to be glass. Oh, glass is a little harder to go in, but if you just type ass, you should see it. You know, if you just go for a weird part of the word. Oh, that's already set a screen medium. Awesome. Screen medium. Perfect. These guys are going to be smartphone. It's a little harder to get to. Phone. Just if you find any part of the word you want to type in, it's the easiest way. Right. Mold smartphone. Mold smartphone. Molded smartphone. Oh, molded smartphone. That's easy peasy. Okay, those are all set. These are speaker, that's audio, so this should be speaker. I for some reason always do first, then microphone. Oh, microphone. This should be plastic, I want to say. Right, the input, yeah, the input's plastic. I do like the one thing in this mode is if it knows the system will go, it turns green, which is pretty cool. So like here, it doesn't have some of the stuff set up, so it's not all green. Here it doesn't have plastic yet, so it's still red. Here it does technically have the molded smartphones. So you do gotta sort of check back on everything. Like this is red, but it's green here. That's okay. So if we go speaker, then we go microphone. And we can go plastic here. Everything sort of set up right now should be green, except not that one, but all these guys should be green. Oh, I didn't set these top guys yet, did I? Nope. Okay. Cap, cop, circuit, integrated circuits, transistors, resistors. Should it be resistor, transistor? Kinda. But that's the way I feel like I've been thinking about them, so circuit, let's go resist first. We'll try to fix it. Resistors, transistors. Okay. And I can just sell that guy for the second. And like, hey, look at that, we got it. Do we try to see how much farther we can go with it? I guess so. 3, go here, here, 2 wide gap. It's a funny way to do it, I know, but I just go there. That's the 3 wide, then 2 wide. And I could do 3 wide. Okay, is the 3 wide on the inside or the outside? Yeah, 3 wide is on the inside. Perfect. I had to think about if 3 wide is the inside or outside. Oh, perfect. So how many does that give us? Ooh, I actually can't fit that 3 wide. I lied. I can fit like this side of it. So this is the garbage side, and that's okay. Because this is technically the entrance. So how many does this give us? This gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 phone factories at least. Which is awesome. Like, I feel like I have not too much comment. So like 5, is that? It takes what? It takes them 10 minutes per phone. Let's calculate. So 60, we can actually just go by 6. So if we just take 6, so we have 6 an hour, and there is 24 hours in a day, so 144 a day, and there's 7 days in the week, so we make 1,000 phones a week. Or 1,000 of each phones a week, I should say. Because, yeah, they both take 10 minutes in just this one factory. We have a little weird wiggle room that maybe we try to build some sort of other audio style stuff, but I'm a little worried about it, so I don't want to commit to that quite yet, just because I don't know how well it sells, and we have the space. We could technically manually add that part, but like, hey, here's the start of our blueprint. I'm pretty happy. I can't think of much issue. If we just try repeating these, here, 1, 2, make sure they all fit. And like, if this all fits here, that I don't see any foreseeable issue that we could have. Yeah. Right, it lines up perfectly. That this goes on the left here. Like, even if we hold shift and copy, technically it doesn't need that, but I did it just because we can. The bottoms, I did put a splitter on the 2s. So splitter on the 2s. That's a 3, so it doesn't even need the splitter. Okay, that works out funny for that. Okay. Yeah, I had to think about that. Okay. That, honestly, like, it's pretty perfect here. And even if we put these in, it's pretty easy to put some of these in when you when you already have it thought out. And could we go more compact? There's probably a chance. Like, I'll be real. There's definitely got to be a way to go more compact than what we currently have. Do we need to go more compact? No. Not at all. So, like, there's no point in struggling to do it. Right. Boom. See, like, just easy clicking. Right. Like, what would be the point of struggling here? There is none. So, like, I don't need that one. We could just literally, it's the easiest part to do in the factory here. That's the one, right? Yep. Perfect, done. And since we are copying, what's nice is we already set up everything else. I guess we didn't set these lines yet, but these parts are fine. Oh, I didn't set that one. Okay, I'll just delete that for a second. I don't think I set that one, actually, I should say. But all the other things that we have already set is nice and convenient. I can probably get rid of that splitter in a second or so, just like we could do. I think I did put one on the end just so it'd be consistent. But like, we don't need the consistency of it if it's not gonna exist. Okay. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Come here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 1, 2. Okay. The price of this thing is starting to add up a little bit. Which one am I copying first? Yeah. So if I just go 1 full block, this is a tougher one to do it that way. So I'm just going to go 1 by 1 here. And as long as they don't hold shift, it's just easy to just go 1 clicks at a time. I'll leave 1 gap. And we'll see, do they line up? Yep, perfectly lines up, which is perfect. Okay, this is the right, so boom, 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 boom. Okay, then we can do the lefts. Why do we go the rights and the lefts first? Because I guess there's a little more thinking involved in them. See, there's the lefts, and it's just literally duplicating what we did on the rights. Even though I did it in a funny way, and now pretty much just all these just need a down to line them up. So if I go down, 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 oh, I missed, down, down, down. This goes on the inside. Oh, insides, and like we'll see all the exclamation marks slowly disappearing is nicely satisfying. Then this way, perfect. And then we just got to grab the batteries up top. So boom, 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 guess what, boom, and then one last boom. Perfect. We do need to do these next, so it's what, 3? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we got 1 more here. 2, 3. Perfect. Let's grab the audios. 1, 2, 3. I was holding shift too long. That's okay. You go 1, 2. Let go of shift for this last one. That is the number 3. Then we'll come duplicate this guy. 2, 1, 2. Let go of shift for the lols. 3. And duplicate this turn. 2, 3. And I believe that should pretty much be the factory here. We do have a lot of space back here. So just to really get ourselves some shelving space, because we will also need a fair bit of shelving space for all the supplies. Because if we're saying we're making, was it making 1,000? Was it making 1,000 phones an hour? 1,000 phones a week? They take, if we count out each, 1, 2, oops, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10 inputs. So literally we need like 10,000 at least of each item every week going in and out. And then we also have some wiggle room because the annoying thing about having this amount of input stations doing it this way is these are all going to hold each box is going to hold 300 and they have 6 boxes, so it could have 1,800. Is it 1,800? Yeah, 1,800 could just be sitting on this one input. So we do need to have the wiggle room of all these extra inputs. But that's okay. You know, sometimes it's could have a little wiggle room. The last thing that we didn't do is just that. And then this is a proper one. Yeah, this is a proper one. This is a wiggle room one. So I'll just wiggle it in. It's okay. Boom. And I mean, I might go into a test world to see if this fits and works, but I'd say this is the factory. Did I set these phones properly? No, these are all set too. Oh, this isn't even set. Oh, because I didn't even finish that part. Let's just grab plastics. I don't know if that'll work, but this will work for sure. So, and we'll just do that. And I'm just going to do this just in case. I don't mind going one extra over. Either way, it's going to take up the 2 spots, so I might as well take it up proper, right? I was going one extra over for this, not because of this. But that's okay. Oh, I missed. It's okay. There we go. We got it. Okay. Are you not set? Let's see. Are you set? It's 7. You should be set. Okay, you're set. You're set. You're set. Okay, just checking. Okay, so let's just follow the line properly. Arty, zana, arty, zana, arty, zana, arty, zana. Perfect. So 5 of each phone. So I guess 500-ish a week. And that's cool. But only 7 mil. It'll go up a little bit because let's add a couple more shelves, especially to the back here. Is this the most accessible walking spot for all their shelves? Not really. We do also want to grab the couple things that I like to just put in all my warehouses. So I don't mind just shoving it in here for now. Let's go fridge. There's a couple of items that they sort of request. Water cooler. And coffee maker. So they will request fridge, cooler, and fridge, cooler, or coffee maker are sort of the item requests they could have. So if we just fill them automatically, we don't have to worry at all about employee input requests. I don't actually, did I really put it there? Okay, apparently I did. What is it? Oh, it's a little tighter here. That's why. I was wondering why did it feel a little tighter on this side than the other side? And because it's slightly tighter. That's okay. They should still be able to walk past this. Yeah, they can walk past this for sure. I could probably even have fit too if I really wanted to. But I don't need to risk it that badly. Do we, let's go every other. Okay, let's at least do it on full blocks because that's going to slightly bother me if I don't. I don't actually, no, they don't need to access either side of the shelf. So, I don't even think they need to access the full side, but I'm just going to let them access a full side just in case. We can get rid of this one for now. Oh, can I not? Oh, I can't even put this one, so that's fine. Do we do that for the lols? Yeah, let's do it for the lols. Okay. I could probably even, I was going to say I could maybe squeeze them in this way, but I don't think I cared enough to do it that way, so. Okay. Booms. Yeah, we got a ton of storage space now. We got that whole back wall. I do have a lot of space sort of here too, honestly. I could squeeze a little more if I wanted. Let's do it, and then we could take one more peek over our factory. And like, hey. Success, right? I do actually have this whole spot here if I need something. Just in case we do leave ourselves some wiggle room. And like, yeah, almost 7.5 mil. That's okay. We got a nice factory out of it. And we can make enough phones to last us hopefully a while. This system does also work pretty well with, this would work exactly properly, or should work with smartwatches as well. I think there's a little bit more wiggle with the watches though. So like the kilns, or not the kilns, but yeah. If we were to look at like Xanaman watch, it takes 10 minutes, but arty watches only take 8 minutes. So like everything else is set up for the 5-minute timeline. Except for, yeah, that's Zana phone. Just double check in quick so I don't mess up my thing. Yeah. So everything else is sort of set up properly for them. And that's okay. Like the 8 minutes of the kiln would be fine. The kilns actually go down to 5 minutes each for if we were doing watches. So they line up better. Oop. But I mean, one kiln, I guess it would be a tad bit overkill on the kilns. Everything else is 5 minutes, which is nice, at least for now. And, you know, we can just enjoy this as we go. Oh. And, like, hey, we just gotta put our hands up high sometimes, and we just got it. Like, hey, it wasn't too tough. It was a lot easier to build it in this mode. We've got some of the parts in our workshop thing there. It'll take us a little bit to import it in the game, and maybe we'll try testing that out and see how much it's going to cost. But 7.5 mil should be a pretty successful input. And you know, sometimes you take the win. And right now, I think we got a pretty nice line, and thank you for watching. I'll try to paste the blueprint in my thing, so it should be linked below too. If you have any other ideas to improve it, feel free to share. And until the next time, peace.